Hello, my name is Rich Howard, owner of Architectural Builder Supply. This video is to bring you a closer look at the Pro Value number FRPB9462R BLP. This is a touch latch, is what it is. This is a touch latch that would be used on a pair of doors. I have seen people install them on single doors because they just wanted greater holding strength, but this would be used on a pair of doors. Very typical cabinet door sorts of application. I don't have a pressure rating of that. If I was going to guess, I'd say 7 pounds would be my guess. Something in that range. Very typical cabinet doors. Pairs of small, relatively small doors would use a touch latch like this. This is going to be in the black finish. That's the BLP. If you wanted this in white, it's also available in white, and that part number ends in WHP. That will be in the white color, WHP. Okay, let's take some basic dimensional properties, and we'll talk about where this is used. Overall width of the unit, about 2 5/16 perhaps. Overall depth of the base, about 1 5/16. Overall height, if I hold it upside down, or maybe hold it right side up, about 5/8 of an inch. This is going to have a projection from about 1/4 inch, including the strike, getting it out to about 5/8 of, maybe 11/16. Okay, so that's the sort of travel that you'll have coming off, from about 1/4 to about 11/16, or almost a 1/2 inch, that kind of thing. It's going to include a couple of strikes. There they are. A couple little dimples are on the back. You get that attached to the unit, however you're going to install those. Okay, horizontally they're just too wide. And you can push the doors against that and make a small impression, I suppose, on those dimples, and that will mark, assuming they're wood, where the strikes need to go. There will be 2 flathead screws to install the strikes. There will be 4 panhead screws to install the body down. So it's 6 screws total. Now, again, let's talk about where exactly you're going to use this. If you are enjoying this video, please click thumbs up or like, and also please consider subscribing to our channel. Let's move on to the rest of the video. Now, it's very likely that you're simply going to have a cabinet application. You're going to have an entertainment center, maybe something in a kitchen application where you need to be able to have a touch latch quickly and reliably release those doors and keep those doors in this closed, secured position. You might also have an application. I've had clients order these because the dog figured out how to get the cabinet door open, but hasn't, after they installed this, decoded the riddle as to how a touch latch works. That's a true story, actually. These strikes, probably not going to be mounted vertically, because you're probably going to have, depending on your application, if you have an overlay application, it would be fine, but they're probably just going to be biased towards one side, okay, so that you can actually fit them together like that. That's probably more appropriately how they're going to be installed. Okay, so a furniture application is really where you'll see these, a light-duty closet door, something like that. You want to have a means to keep it not only in the drawn, closed position, but do so in such a way that requires special knowledge. An application for this concept is a call that I received not only once, but more than once over the years. A entryway to a restaurant. You come in through the exterior doors, through the vestibule, and now you are in a beautiful woodworked reception area. Doors on either side, whatever might be in those doors or cabinets or closets, AV equipment, whatever the restaurant needs for back-of-house type of activities. Well, they want those doors closed. They want it to look like woodwork. The hinges are concealed. You don't see anything. To you, it's just wall paneling. Well, to someone else, it might be a door. with a touch latch. So that's where you'll use this. Let's switch now to the screen view and let's take a closer look at some supporting information. If you are enjoying this video, please click thumbs up or like, and also please consider subscribing to our channel. Let's move on to the rest of the video. Okay, here's the item that we are looking at. Let's take a look at some photographs that we have. There it is in its packaging. One side extended, the other retracted. Strike screws, different views coming up here now. That's the back end. The bottom or underside. Screws and strikes. Extended description information is here. When the door is pushed in, spring-loaded mechanism pushes door open. Open cabinet doors with a single touch, available in white and black. They go on to say that strike plates and screws are included. Dimensional properties. Throw length, we came up with 7/16. They're saying 3/8. What's a 1/16 of an inch between friends? Cut sheet is here. This document will just allow you to review a table where the double and the single units can be located. Black and white, how their part numbers change between single and double. Now, there are touch latches that have ratings associated with them for pounds of force. If you need to get detailed to that level, feel free to reach out to us, and we will point you in a direction that may be pro value and it may not be pro value. There's also a link below this video here to the manufacturer's page. Before we get to that, just to do a little bit of a dive into the world of touch latches and images, here's an image showing a classic installation. You can see how they bias that strike away from the center. But that's what it will look like in real life, so to speak. So back to the item that we're looking at, that link to the manufacturer's page here, that will allow you to review all of the pro value products that we sell by means of this horizontal navigation here. There's also a link to a website that's here. It's an extremely old attempt to show what pro value has or had. You're not going to find nearly the quantity of available products from them. It's just here because it exists. If you are looking for a particular item from pro value, or said even better, if you're looking for a particular item and we're checking for pro value, reach out to us and we'll help determine if it's available. Let's wrap up this video on camera. If you are enjoying this video, please click thumbs up or like, and also please consider subscribing to our channel. Let's move on to the rest of the video. In conclusion, at the end of the day, this is just a typical touch latch, but Pro Value does a really nice job when it comes to the material they sell, and not necessarily touch latches, but cabinet hardware. And it's only cabinet hardware because that is, on a piece count basis, the majority of their product line that we sell. Every time that I've seen a Pro Value product, or reviewed it, or used it, or tested it, great value is the bottom line. Real bang for the buck, good quality item. You're not spending a lot of money, and it's going to work predictably and reliably. So I would take a look and see if they've got it. If they do, snap it up. Any questions on the Pro Value? This is their part number FRPB9462R BLP, or that WHP for white. Black's probably more, well, black is definitely more common nowadays. The year 2021, black has seen a resurgence in popularity in the last few years. 100 years ago, black was the standard finish. Well, it went away for a long time, and, well, it's back. Here it is. Thank you very much. Again, thank you for watching, and if you've enjoyed this video, please click thumbs up. Please subscribe and maybe even send the video to someone that you know. Thank you.